Chair, Elaine Smith, Coatbridge and Christon Women's Officer, and I hadn't actually intended to speak this morning, but I really feel that I must. So I thank Elaine for a report, but I do have to say that on Friday, when I stood up here and objected to the Women's Confidence motion being watered down, I never thought that what would happen is that the watered down motion would then be voted against by this conference. I thought at least that motion, if there's any consolation, would be supported by this conference. But worse than that, actually, yesterday in this hall, looked around and saw a sea of men's hands voting down a motion that came from Women's Conference. And that was frankly so chilling. Delegates, this has put back women's rights in this party by decades. I was also pretty shocked to note that there wasn't any debate. There was no time allowed for debate yesterday. It was the only vote that went to a card vote. So there was no time for those people who voted against it to get up and say why they were voting against it. So there was no justification. So I want to ask a few questions of the CAC. I want to know, will we have a breakdown of the votes? Those of us in the hall could see who voted what, but I think we need a breakdown. It's not a secret ballot when names are on the ballot papers. Why did the CAC not allow debate and time when they must have known in advance it was going to be controversial? And what will the party now do to uphold the views of women as expressed at the Women's Conference? Thank you, Chair.